Check. Mic check. Hey, is this thing on?
It better be, because it's time for Talkin' Real with Jay and Shay, right here on Love 860 WAEC. Now, you can definitely tell who is who. See, Shay, she's the smart one. And Jay, well, he's the one that always has his lip stuck out.
This is not gonna go well for you, bro.
Call in live with your comments and questions, 404-355-8699. That's 404-355-8699. Now, let's talk real with Jay and Shay.
Good evening, Atlanta. Welcome to the Jay and Shay Show. I'm Jay.
And I'm Shay.
And we are back again in the building.
I can't hear myself. How you doing? Did you not turn me up good?
First, you.
Oh, Lord. Now
See,
you done turn me up too loud. Come on, turn it down.
You know something? You getting real picky up in here.
I'm just saying.
Now, if you
Get
would have
after
did this
it.
earlier, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Well, you were supposed to fix my headphones. It's your job to do that.
That's really?
Yes.
That's
Pull out my chair, open my door, and fix my headphones in that order.
Did you snap at me? America, do you? I'm glad y'all can't see this. It's about to be a tragedy up here. I'm supposed to be a life coach? Really? No, that right there was just rude. It's all get out. But you know something?
What are you talking about?
I can tell you excited today.
I'm pumped.
I can tell the way you talking.
I'm
Lord have mercy.
happy.
Now you singing.
Oh,
Now see, that's something
okay.
you don't have no musical ability.
Wait, hold
Don't
on.
do that.
But see,
What's that?
I got a new name for Dynasty.
What's her
Lady
new name?
D.
Lady D.
Uh-huh.
I tell you what, she be doing her thing.
She be doing her thing.
Excellent.
And did you hear that backdrop music? So that made me want to dance. See, I want to pop it right now.
Really?
Yeah. Because we
I mean,
live.
you
It's
really-
Friday. Welcome, Atlanta.
The best
We
thing
here.
is if no one can see you right
Uh-huh.
now, that's about the blessing, okay? You just blessed America right now because you have no abilities to dance at all. Stop it.
Welcome to the Jay and Shay Show on Love 860. Welcome to our new listeners as well as our what are we going to call them, seasons now, because they call in every week.
I mean, we've been out here for a minute, so yes, I like season.
Little bit.
I like to say season.
So how was your day? How was your week? How you doing? What you feeling? How your
I have
toes
to-
doing?
My who?
Your toes.
You just say any old thing.
That's the point.
Lord. I don't know how my piglets is doing. How about that? But I can tell you right now, my day was really chaotic, and I didn't feel my best until I got dressed. When I got my clothes on to come to the show, I dressed like $1 million, but I felt like a quarter. But I tell you
Not a
what,
quarter.
A quarter,
Not a quarter.
I was about to say a nickel. I
nickel?
was change. I was making change.
Well,
just
I'm
telling
going to tell you
but
what.
the good Lord blessed me because once I got dressed and I knew where I was coming, He gave me the strength, the power to make me feel good. So now I'm uplifted. I feel better. And I'm coming. I am coming with it. That's what I do.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, ladies. If you have not looked, join on Love860.com. No, take this back. Go to the JayandShayShow.com. And right now, turn on the Watch Live. You will see all this fineness. Now, I ain't say you could touch. I just said you could look. Now, get it straight. But anyway, he is gorgeous. That's what he has on tonight.
All I can do is laugh.
All I'm just saying. You can look, but don't touch.
All I can tell y'all is
Okay. Look, don't touch.
I definitely
No
feel
touching.
better. I'm not gonna comment on that.
No
What
touching.
Shay's saying. She on the road. She on her
I'm
own
just
thing.
saying.
So we're gonna let her have that right there.
Okay.
But what's we doing today?
All I'm saying is it's a beautiful day.
It
Now,
is. Oh, you know something? Before I even go any further, how was your day? How was your week?
Look at there.
How was your week?
It's been a interesting week. It has been very busy. I have not had a slow moment, I can say. I think I'm kind of looking forward tomorrow to at least take a nap. You know,
Wait a minute.
a nap.
You really telling your age
I
right
need
about
a
now?
nap.
A nap?
I need a nap.
Nap.
I need a nap. N-A-P.
I mean, you really put that out on the airwaves?
Yes, I
really?
need a nap. I need a nap. Because I've been going and going like
All
the
I gotta
energy
say,
of a
America,
bunny.
you can tell she's not scripted
No,
at all.
none.
She just
None.
Flow with it.
If you don't know how to reach us at the Jay and Shay Show. .com. You can always call us at 678-888-1968. But if you want to call in and talk to us on the show tonight, it is 404-355-8699, because I left the bat phone that y'all talked about, my flip phone. I left that at the house.
I mean, you had an LG, girl.
I got
that
thing
thing old
LG,
is
but
all
the phone
get
for
out.
the Jay and Shay Show is
I
not
ain't seen a
here.
flip in I don't know how long.
It will flip. It's a flip. All I'm supposed to do is flip and say, "Hey, this is Shay from the Jay and Shay Show." Mm-hmm. What else I need to do with? I got my regular personal
I'm
phone.
surprised it did that.
Well,
that thing was like a dinosaur.
Hey,
Really?
It's reasonable for our budget that you gave me.
Now, see, I can't say nothing
Exactly.
because I sure gave
He
it
has
my.
me on a
Let me-
budget.
I'm going to tell America right now. It ain't easy doing this.
Budget.
My clothing allowance is higher than our budget.
Because somebody be shopping. It's not me. It's the one to my left. It's the one to my left.
Hey, now we
Shopping,
won't, we getting there. We
shopping.
getting there.
Shoppers Anonymous.
I ain't going there.
Because I ain't seen that shirt, boo. Yeah. Been up at the D&K and the K&G and the Men's Warehouse
we can't,
again.
hold on. We can't give too many people credit because I ain't went to all them places. I'm going to tell you right now, my budget ain't that tight. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Looking like Steve Harvey and some other folk.
Steve,
Finding in the line.
JJ.
Okay, JJ.
But Jay decided to dress for success.
Okay.
That's how I really feel like. I feel like if you're going to do this, dress this.
Okay.
You know.
Well, do your thing.
Show up. I'm trying. Well, we got a guest in the building.
That's
and I
what I
don't
wanna
ever
say
want to be rude
Uh-huh.
because we have another life coach in the building.
Yes.
So I have to hype you up because, again, trying to uplift people is not an easy thing in a negative time. So I appreciate you for coming, definitely. So let's push the mic up a little closer to her so we can hear her.
What I want to say is she is the greatest. She has gotten me through some challenging moments.
She counseled you? That
Yes.
mean, did she therapy?
About
Did she put you on a couch?
Yes, about you.
Did-
It was
oh,
mainly
my.
about you.
You definitely need to
yes.
do some more.
Yes.
She needs a little bit more help.
Just saying.
Not a little bit, a whole lot. She talked about my piglets, my toes. Really, you knew right
I
then.
talked about more
She just
about your
unsent.
piglets. I talked more about your piglets. But anyway,
Did you just
nonetheless-
mumble something?
No,
This is a
no.
Christian station. I'm trying to keep a show, pal.
I didn't even say nothing about
Lord.
my potato salad at all.
No, who
Slash
said
cherry.
something about potato salad?
I'm just saying, I talked more. But anyway, this is a great life coach. She has gotten me through some challenges because even as a
Let her
coach
talk. Lord have
myself,
mercy. You
I
and your
have-
potato salad. Let her talk.
all I'm saying is
We need help. I need y'all to call in. We need somebody to call in here and help her not talk about the stuff she's talking about. Hello.
Wait, I was told not to say nothing about potato salad. I must.
What, you don't listen?
My new thing
Listen, Linda, listen.
My new thing is my new cherries.
How about nothing? Just leave your
My
to
nut-
yourself. How about that?
Okay, well,
America won't be mad.
No,
I
no,
promise
they
you.
wanna know about this
No,
right here. They wanna-
no. They can inbox you. Let them poke you.
No,
How
no.
about it? Go on Facebook and poke.
No, I got
What?
167 pokes yesterday. I don't want no
What
more.
I tell you about snitching?
Oh,
See,
sorry.
that's why you can't do nothing. You tell everything. America, if you do anything with Shay, she gonna tell it.
Well,
That's all I
stop
got to
poking
say.
me. Somebody probably trying to poke me right now. I'm just saying.
This is a Christian
No,
radio.
it's on Facebook. It's the poke button. America, please call me and tell me why I get poked. I don't understand. But
Somebody tell you because
Yeah.
you doing some things.
I'm telling you, they.
See, that's why I'm glad I ain't in all social media and paying attention like that. Because what is exactly
Oh,
poke since you're
don't-
talking about? Who poked you and why are they poking? Because it sounds a little, without saying it.
Well, I
trying
haven't
to keep
quite
it station.
figured it out yet, but
You
I
ain't
get
figured it
lots
out?
of pokes every day.
You get a lot of,
Yeah.
I got another life coach next
Yes.
week.
Oh, let me go
why,
with that.
why is people poking her? And what is the poke?
Well, let me say this. Let me introduce her. Let me just
I
say
tried
that-
to do that earlier. Somebody cut me off.
Well, I'm just saying. Anyway,
Lord.
this is Kismet, and she is Kismet on the life coach. She is a great life coach, and when I say she has walked me through some things. She has walked me through some things. And she was with me at Kennesaw State, the great Kennesaw State University. Go Owls. KSU. That's right, really? KSU. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
You didn't even give a good shout out on them. I mean, that was real weak.
No.
I mean, really. You spent how many years up there?
Go Owls.
Go Owls. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the
OWLS.
I mean, what's they anthem? What's that call out?
Oh, you don't want us to do that part because we can turn it down. We can do our shout.
You might want to try something because you ain't really
we
doing nothing.
We got time now. We
okay.
She's gonna be telling us.
Let's
we
go
got
back.
to break.
Let's go back to.
But I would love to introduce Kismet. Tell us all about you.
Oh, okay.
She don't know what to do with us. She's
no.
She's sitting here like.
She's like, wait a minute. I came in here for this. Really?
I'm just sitting here in shock.
This okay?
Y'all are a great team.
Closer to the mic.
Okay, y'all are a great team. Very entertaining. I'm sure America is very amused tonight.
If they listen to Shay, yes.
Oh,
yes.
It's all about me?
I didn't say that.
Back to Kismet. Didn't say that.
No, but I'm Kismet. I'm a certified life coach.
Yes.
Life and empowerment coach. And I really just help people just to get to a better place in life, whether it's through relationships or their career or just existing. I try to take them from a place of simply existing to just really living and loving life.
I like that. Do you find it hard doing it? Because I noticed since before I even got on the airwaves, just reaching people and trying to get them to see things differently was a chore by itself. So do you feel like it's draining or is it coming easier?
It's not, because this is my gift.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
And I think that's the difference. When it's what you were designed to do and what you were created to do, it's not a job. It's my passion. So I do it with no effort. It's what I love. That is what gives me peace at night when I know that today I helped someone get through something.
There you go.
So
I promise you, that right there made me feel good because I told you I didn't feel good earlier, but I felt good once I got here. So it just lets you know you're on your right path.
Yes.
So I like when you say that because that just chills down my spine. Shay, how did it make you feel? Did you feel chills? Nothing. I guess nothing.
No. Don't call me out now. You told me go over here and find out what they're talking about on Ask Jay. So I was listening to
you snitching again.
I'm just saying. You call me out, I'ma tell it. Tell it.
I can tell right now if I ever did something.
Tell
know
it.
Who not to take with you. I'm just saying.
Tell it. Don't act. You know I'm a ride or die.
Boy, ride or die. Hey,
I'm a ride or die.
Snitch.
No snitching. No
Girl, tell everything.
Stitches is snitching for stitches.
What? Did you? Never mind. I won't go there. All I got to say, America, she messed that all up. She tried. Bless her heart. Okay, that's all I got to say. She tried. So let's just everybody just give her a round of applause.
I'm just saying stitches
for what she just said.
Stitches and snitches and stitches and snitches of the stitches.
You're not no thugette. No ride or die there.
Okay, look at here. Let's talk about what the topics are today.
That'd be so nice.
Okay, so we have one topic that we're going to go through. Do you want to do about the 16-year or do you want to do about the other one?
Whichever one you want to throw at me.
Okay.
I'll go with whichever one.
How about
I ain't never scared.
How about the first one? Okay, so we got a letter yesterday, and this lady said that she had been in a 16-year relationship / marriage. So that was a little concerning to me because you're either in a relationship or you're in marriage. But maybe she was common law. I don't know. But she said that she was in a 16-year relationship / marriage and that it had been broken off. And so now she was in this single life and this new dating arena. And she was trying to figure her way out because she said she really would like to know where are all the men that will just have her date her, just her by herself. Because she said everyone that she's meeting is telling her up front, being real honest with her and saying, hey, I'm dating you and about 2 or 3 other people. And so also her friends are telling her, hey, girl, you can't just date him. You need to date multiple people as well. And so
your friend's just nasty.
Well, maybe. And she said that, she'd seen many of the talk show hosts say, hey, you have to kiss many frogs to get to the prince, and that
You trying to get warts?
Well, I don't know, but her
Just
whole
saying.
point was that she doesn't really like this new school dating because she wants to just find a man that will just court her, will just date her, and she doesn't have to feel like she's in competition all the time. She got to keep her A game up because there's 2 other women that he dating. So she wants to know how to approach a man and say, look, I don't really want to do this. I would like to go with completely, can you just date me by myself? And they're not willing to do that. So feedback, Kismet, Jay.
We always let my guests go first.
Well, I would kind of not so much go along with the lines of her friends, but really at this point, you should just get to know people for who they are and stop. You have some women that every time they meet a man, they immediately size him up as a potential husband. And why not size them up as a potential friend? You know, and that way, if he doesn't meet your expectations, then it's no love lost. And you're not as invested thinking, oh, we're going to get married and we're going to live in this house. Like, just bring some of that down and just get to know people. So
I definitely tend to agree with you because I like to say when you're dating, I like to say she's looking more for a relationship on the upfront. And right now, dating is not like that. It's just me, multiple. But I can respect the person that's not looking to date multiple people. They're really looking for a relationship one-on-one and getting to know just you, not you and all your girlfriends that you're doing. So I can understand that. And it takes time, but again, if they're honest, and I like the fact that they're being very honest on the upfront, you can make better decisions because if that's not what you want, then why are you wasting your time?
Right.
You know, you're putting yourself in a competition that you ain't even comfortable with. So you really think that's going to work? I mean, sometimes the best decision is weighing all your options.
But Jay, is that really going on?
I
Our
didn't say
guys,
what was really going on. You asked me a question.
I'm just saying, is that really going on? Guys
What's
are
really
in
going on is
Atlanta,
everybody dating, everybody's called dating.
but they ain't dating, they smashing.
That's a Christian station.
Oh,
Lord.
you just trying to keep a
Greg,
show.
I'm just trying to stay out your office because this one right here ain't listening. See, Davis, I
Look,
know you out there. You need to hurry up, man.
The name of the show
She
is
is-
Talking Real. Either we
can
gonna talk real.
but if I get kicked off and get fined, I swear, ooh. See, Davis.
When you
need
gonna
it in
get
the
fired
building,
and
you need
then
it in the
would.
building.
And then would.
Boy, you better be glad I got a professional comedian because I'm telling you, he getting you when he sit down, get in the building. But we gotta go on break.
Oh, it's not time to go on break, boo. We got 3 minutes. Did she say break it? She ain't say nothing about no break it.
Lord
Lady D, did you say anything about breaking? Nope. 3 minutes.
She just smiling at you. You know why? She
Nope.
looking at you because she be like, you know, so I ain't saying nothing.
Did
'cause
you
be
say
calling
something about a
folks
break?
out.
When did you say something about a break? We got 3 minutes left. See, she said she ain't say nothing about
Lord.
it. That's that. He getting old, girl. You know,
Girl, I
we
ain't
6
getting old.
months apart.
I know I seen your hand.
Uh-uh,
I'm with
wasn't
you.
no
This
breaking.
one right here is about a hot mess. That's all I got to say.
I'm
I
just
understand
saying.
why you ain't say nothing because you ain't got to listen to this all day long. I'm telling you.
He said, just keep going. She just said, just keep going. Ha ha. Ho ho. I was right.
I just need help, y'all. I need to lay on somebody's couch. Y'all don't even know what I
She
got to
got a
deal
couch,
with.
but she gonna charge you.
You got a couch?
Yeah.
But I will charge you. Yes.
Oh, you
She
will?
will charge you.
Yes.
Okay, well, while
Okay,
you're
well, we
doing
got to charge
that,
you for coming up in here.
Okay.
We got to offset the charges.
while we coming right before the break.
I can lay on her couch for free.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Right
Uh-huh.
before we go to
What
our
you
break.
mean?
Shush.
Did you shit?
Just
Who
shush.
does that?
Shush. Anyway.
Did she just America? No, she didn't.
Yes, I did, and would. Can you tell us about your
If it wasn't
event?
domestic law about putting hands on, and I ain't trying to baptize. I'm just saying, some people are so rude. Oh Lord, I'm supposed to be a life coach, so sorry.
Anyway, can you tell us what you have upcoming?
Yes. The very last weekend in May, I do what I call a life coaching retreat for the weekend. It'll be in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Okay.
And it's the ladies get together to connect.
No men, just the ladies.
Just the ladies.
No, I mean y'all.
See, these people, this is what they
Yeah.
sending you. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what they constantly
That
sending
kind
you.
of retreat?
Yeah.
Now, exactly, Blue Ridge, address, how you sign up for this?
It's all women.
Oh, would you like to send Shay?
No.
Yeah, no, they ain't about no. You said all women.
It's all women.
Y'all need some advice from a man, don't we?
No.
I mean, don't y'all want to hear something?
No.
You can write a letter.
Yeah. Send a
Really?
letter in. Yeah.
It ain't gonna get read.
We'll read it.
It ain't gonna get read.
We'll read it and go over
Nah,
it and talk
you
about it.
Nah, y'all toss that thing to the side. I'll be there.
When is
Lord,
it? It's May.
May 29th through the 31st.
Right after Labor Day. Right after we come back from Punta Cana.
No, I will say though, is women's retreat remind me of when the guys get together. So I understand sometimes we need that.
They claim they be going up to Gatlinburg.
You know something? Don't be hating. Don't be hating on us.
I've seen the pictures. He sends
it's
sporadic pictures
sporadic.
to me from
it's all
the
men.
Gatlinburg.
We have fun like y'all do.
Yeah.
We bond, and it's a mental get well.
We need to talk about that one day. What?
No,
does
we don't
it-
need to talk about
Yeah.
nothing
What
because you
does it-
snitch and tell too
I'm
much.
just saying, when
See, I
men
know.
take men trips, what's that all about? We need to talk about that.
This ain't no Brokeback Mountain player.
No,
I'll
I'm
tell
just-
you that. This might be a
just-
Christian station. Don't get it twisted. I'll tell you right to now. We out there doing men real thing. I don't know what you thinking.
Ministry for the men.
Ministry.
Yeah, man. It's closer to ministry than what you're talking about. Tell that right now. Don't get it
Okay.
twisted, America. This one right here is about real funny. You
Okay.
might want to go to commercial
How
right
did
now.
they get in touch with you, Kizzy? It's just Matt.
They can find me on Facebook at KizzyMatt, KIZZYMAT, or go to my website, KizzyMatt.com.
There you go. Kiss and Mac. I like that.
Matt.
Mac. Like a macaroni.
No, Matt. Like an M, you need
Like
to lay
Matt.
down
Oh.
on the mat.
Oh, wait a minute.
M-A-T.
Hold on. She said lay down.
Yeah, lay down.
Crazy.
I need you to lay down.
Nasty.
Yeah. This a Christian show, and you need to
I just-
keep a show.
Y'all are funny.
Well, good.
Anyway.
Put her on commercial.
We're going to the break. We'll see y'all when you're back. Call us at 404-355-8699. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay on Love 860.
Lord, you need help.
Into this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
When news is breaking, you need to be connected and need to know what's going on. You want local coverage because that's where you'll get the real story. When it comes to sports, you want local coverage of your favorite pro and college teams because they've got the inside scoop. The iHeartRadio app gives you local coverage from over 1,500 radio stations across the country, keeping you informed. And best of all, the iHeartRadio app is free. Download it or go to iHeartRadio.com.
Hey. Hey.
What I tell you about the dance?
Hey.
What I tell you about the dancing?
Yes. My damn.
You know you about to break your neck.
Pop.
What you?
Pop. Pop. Pop.
Your button about to pop. That's what's about to knock my eye out.
Hey,
I'm just
hey.
telling
You ain't never complained about
complaining
this. Oh, you complaining
I'm
about
complaining.
this?
I'm complaining.
You complaining?
That shirt is screaming. It's screaming for bloody murder. Now, C. Davis, my boy,
Where he at?
he out doing his thing. Again, that's what happens when you have a world famous comedian. It's hard for him to be on time and be here. But I
Well, he
can't
better
be
get
mad
his
at him
booty here.
because I got a professional on my show. You know, you gotta love when you got good people on your staff. And that is my boy. And matter of fact, I got somebody standing in for him right now. And I'm just curious if they can tell me more about what he got going on.
Absolutely.
Well, come on to the mic. Come on to the
Can you
mic.
hear me okay now?
This is good. Look close. Look close. Don't be scared. Don't be
Scooch,
I'm right
scared.
up on
scooch,
it.
scooch.
I'm right up on
You
it.
right up on it. You
Don't-
sure you
don't
right
say
up
no
on-
scooch.
Now
I
you
don't-
need to
we don't
act
even-
like you
we don't
really
know
up
about no
on it.
I'm up on it.
Okay,
Hold
get
on,
up
hold
on it.
Hold on.
All right.
Act
Y'all-
like
y'all
it's your
about to get me in
man.
trouble.
Trust
On
me,
it.
I'm all on that.
Okay, get
Oh,
all
oh,
on
Okay,
it.
and we on a Christian station.
Just
we
too
gonna keep it
much
holy.
All right.
information.
Okay.
C. Davis, I didn't know about all this, bro. Just a lot I'm finding out, okay? You my boy, but that's too much. Go ahead.
Good stuff. Well, definitely, he's out on a photo shoot right now. You know, he does quite a bit between running comedian C. Davis and Sabat Creative. And so right now he's just taking care of business, you know. In the next upcoming months, he's actually going to be hosting quite a few family reunions, quite a few class reunions, things along those lines. So definitely keep tuned to what he's got going on here soon.
You touch Daisy, it's going to be on.
It's making the table hum.
Oh, I thought that was my phone.
No. It might have been your phone, too. I don't know.
You feel some humming?
No, I'm hearing your heat flashes from your fan.
First of all, I do not have heat flashes.
It's all right. You getting older. It happens.
First of all, I do not have heat flashes. And be nice to A. Davis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How you going to call her out?
Easy, because that fan going and it's humming. Boom.
You see that?
Now.
You see how he just, they didn't even know. See?
Play nice. Why?
Well, it's
Play
okay.
nice.
This is a Christian show, but this don't mean we got to be nice.
But it's all right. It's all right, because Daisy is worldwide.
Man,
She been
worldwide.
everywhere.
I'm telling you right now, they fight in the Bible.
She has
in the
more
Bible.
frequent flyer miles than you do, boo.
Who got frequent?
Daisy.
Yes.
I mean, frequent flyer miles, that don't even, I mean,
Yeah.
that's just too much for me.
They know her. They don't even bother me at the club. They go, oh, yeah, she got her fan. We good.
That just let me know how much you was on her couch right there. You
So
named
from
your
the
fan.
airlines to the club,
Yeah.
they know Daisy.
They know Daisy. Put her on the internet. They be like, oh, that's Daisy.
Machu Picchu.
Right. Machu
Daisy.
Picchu. She
Wow.
went to Machu Picchu. Daisy. All the way to the top.
All righty. I'm going to let that go.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to answering some Ask Jay He Knows questions. We're going back to the blog, but we're going to add a caller. We're going to go ahead and add a caller. Veronica?
Yes, I'm here.
There you go, Veronica. We're about to start Ask Jay He Knows. Shay is going to start going down my website. We're going to start answering some questions. And again, when y'all hear the questions, we all can chime in to give insight to a lot of people that got a lot of questions. My website been up for a minute and a half, and people have questions. I'm not understanding why they got so many. A lot of them are repetitive. But we're going to try our best to answer as many as we can before our 7:40 segment, before we bring our next blog on.
Okay, but can we talk about just a little
We can
bit?
talk about whatever you like, Shay Shay.
Okay,
Because
good.
they told me to be nice to you and your fan, Daisy. What you got?
Did you just call me and the fan out and told me? Okay, you just wait
What-
till I
am
get
I
home.
scared? Am I
Yeah,
scared?
Just wait. But anyway,
When you get home, I won't be there.
I
with you.
know that, but
So
I'm just saying.
You're saying like, no.
What I'm saying,
like you going to
just
whoop
wait.
me.
You just wait.
I ain't got no whooping.
Just wait.
You
just
calling.
wait.
I done told you, you better be glad see Davis ain't in the building.
You just wait. Just wait till we get off.
Quit mumbling and talk.
Anyway, nonetheless, we started the Ask Jay and Ask Jay He Knows over a year or so ago, before we started these relationship discussions. And what we found is a lot of people had a lot of questions, which is how we ended up having this show in the first place. But I decided that a lot of times we have, during the week, probably 800 questions between the two different blogs. And at some point, you just can't answer them all. I mean, honestly, I tried. I really did. I tried to break them down in about 100 a week, 100 a day, and it just wasn't possible. So I decided that I talked with Jay and I said, you know what, can we do a little segment, about what it is we're dealing with. But I'd like to ask our first caller, Veronica, about the question that we talked about. And that is the 16-year /marriage/relationship person is wanting to know, why can't a man just date her by herself? Why in Atlanta does she have to, and it's all over the world, does she have to compete with 2 or 3 other people? Why can't a man just say, hey, I want to date you by yourself? Why does she feel like she has to be in competition? She got to be all up on her game because he has come to her and said, I am dating 2 or 3 other different people. And then her friends are telling her, date 2 or 3 other people yourself. So she's like, I don't want to kiss that many frogs. Well, to find the prince. But anyway, nonetheless, she's not liking the new dating ritual. And she's almost thinking about going back to the old 16-year. What you say, Veronica?
What I say to that is, not everybody is the same. You do got them couple good men that's out there who do just want to talk exclusively, but you just have to find that one person who wants that. Because other people, they want their options open. They don't feel like they want to waste their time on different people, so they want to have options. Unlike her, what it sounds like, she wants to talk to a person and get to know them first to see and go somewhere, not just have a group of people and talk to a group of people, which I agree with her. I want to get to know you and see if you're worth my time. And I don't want to have other people interrupting that. I need to get to know you for who you are. And I can't have that with other distractions.
I like that.
Nice.
You go, girl.
Nice. Okay, well, let me ask you this, Veronica. I'm going to ask Jay and then any of our guests who want to chime in. I won't call her out, but she says...
Call her out, call her out.
No, we don't want to do that.
Call out Friday.
No. If you want to ask us a question, go to the Facebook, and we can go to Ask Jay He Knows or Ask Jay in the group and post your question. But I'll read the first one that I find is interesting. What do you do when you realize your man is a whore? He's texting, sexting, sending pics and his numbers to women on Facebook, and you really have nothing in common but sex. I know I should just leave him alone, but I can't seem to do it. Please help me with some ways to just leave the situation. I pray because I know I can do so much better, but I don't want to be alone. I don't understand why I am still in this, but whatever it is what it is.
I'm going to let y'all chime in first because I'm going to tell you right now. I think just looking at the two women in here, it wasn't interesting. Y'all had that look like, really?
Interesting.
I'll tell you what, sis.
Veronica's on there.
Veronica, we'll start with you. Veronica, what's your thoughts?
First, she needs to love herself, and there's no problem with being alone. She needs to get to know herself. Clearly, she sounds like she needs to love herself and be alone with herself because she sounds like she don't need him. It's only sex. So she could be friends with him. She doesn't need to be with him.
Well, I like that.
Especially if he's going to be with other people. Clearly, he doesn't want to just be with just her. And so you want to sleep next to him because of why? I'm not understanding that. There's no point to me at all. So she needs to love herself and be by herself.
Well.
All righty. I like that. That's life coach.
Wow. When you have no value of who you are, and you have no way to define yourself, you'll settle for anything. So you'll take...
You got to be so blunt.
You
don't know no other way, do you?
You'll take whatever people will throw at you, basically. So when she figures out really what she wants in life and who she is, then she'll stop settling just for anything.
Sound like exactly what she had.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Absolutely. There's something that this gentleman is doing for her.
We
don't
the
know
truth
exactly
come out.
what the need is that she has. Obviously, there's a couple of things that you can pinpoint. But there is some need, some fulfillment that this gentleman is meeting. No questions asked, no doubt about it. The interesting thing will be is that she's asking and saying, what should I do to get out of this? But the reality is she already knows the answer to the situation. It won't be until she's ready, good and fed up and tired, that she'll actually pull herself away and find hopefully a better space for herself mentally, the value that you spoke of, and actually act on it and not just be thinking it psychologically, but actually act on, herself.
Well, I would like to say, just to wrap up, what all the women have said is totally correct. I mean, y'all all are on point. And the number one thing I would say at this point is when is she going to listen to what's being told? Because right now y'all gave the recipe of the disaster which she's living. But she has to make that decision to change. Now, she was nice enough to write in. I just hope she's able to listen, to tune in, to see if she wants something different. Because if not, most people are comfortable and they tend to stay the same. I'm asking her to do something different right now. I come to the radio station for a reason, to make a difference. If I'm able to get off my couch and come here every day and do this for a purpose, then make your life meaningful. Because what you wrote us and said has no, I don't want to downplay it, it just wasn't good. How about that? We're going to go back, because where life goes, we don't want to put people down. Right. But we want more for you. And what you're doing, I just feel is more that you can be doing. Yep. So I want to change it up real quick because I was just about to get negative. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Cause
So she said something very quickly.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean to cut you off, but she
You
said
did.
she was
You
lonely.
do it all the time, though.
Well,
I'm used to it.
You know, I try. Ryan,
I see.
Ryan, I'm working on it. Ryan, my mentor, I'm working on it. But anyway, nonetheless,
Just pray.
pray.
Yeah, you need higher power. You need God.
Help me with that. Anywho, what I want to say is she said she was lonely, so she probably doesn't want to get back out here. And
But Veronica said it earlier
Mm-hmm.
when she said, sometimes you have to be alone. You know, that fear of being alone is what you have to face.
But see, a lot of people haven't
Right.
learned to be alone.
But that's a fear.
And
Number
plus-
one reason they don't want to be alone because they're afraid. You
And
don't
when-
even know how it is because you don't even want to go through it. But truthfully, if you get past that fear, it's not as bad as you really think. Because I had a fear of being alone. Me, a man, had the same problem. And it is one that you don't always want to face. But I promise you, looking in the mirror, I lost a lot of time holding on to that fear compared to facing it. Because once I faced it, it was not like let me tell you, I slept good. Once you get by yourself because you realize what you was in wasn't healthy and you see it for what it really was.
Yeah, but she's accepted that as her norm. But she is lonely. Even though she has him, she's still lonely. And that's
Exactly.
why
Because
she
he has
feels
others.
right. So either way, whether she keeps him or lets him go, it's still that same thing that she has to face, which is herself.
so what you guys are saying is unacceptable for him to be doing what he's doing to her.
Well,
all the texting, all the cheating on the Facebook and that whatnot.
You know we got some callers.
We do?
Yeah, we got some callers trying to get in.
Okay, well, sorry.
We got some callers trying to get in.
Shimon, because I got another question
What
for
callers we got on the line right now?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, wow, okay.
This
Man.
JT?
You got it. How you doing?
We
Hi,
doing
JT.
excellent.
Thank you for joining us.
I got a couple of questions. First of all, how do I get in touch with your guest?
Which one? Kizzy Matt?
Oh, wow, I only heard one. What happened? I missed something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
Give me Kizzy Matt first, because that's all I heard first.
Okay. Go ahead.
Kizzy, you got called out already. I mean, how you just come as a guest and you got somebody
That's
called
what it's
out?
all about.
Oh, no, I'm jealous. Hold on. Now.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go to my website or find me on Facebook at kizzymat.com.
How do you spell that?
It's KIZZYMAT.
M-E-T?
M-A.
Okay.
T as in
you might
Tom.
need to move a little closer to the microphone, too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, and who was the other guest? I missed something here.
I think Kizzy Matt was who you were referring to.
Look.
Unless you want to go to savadcreative.org, O-R-G.
Say that again?
savadcreative.org.
How do you spell that?
It's S-I-V-A-D, the word creative.org.
And you're a life coach, too?
No, I'm not. I'm actually promoting comedian C. Davis and his company,
Oh,
Savad
okay.
Creative.
Okay, I'm with you. I was a little confused there. There was so much going on. I couldn't keep up.
No
okay.
problem.
First, a quick suggestion. I hope the lady that wrote in, I hope she will call in because she needs to talk to you guys. That's the solution. If she talks to you, she'll come up with some answers. Of course, she'll have to make a decision, but at least she'll get a feel for what she needs to do a little better than just writing in and just hearing y'all give that. I mean, you gave her great advice, I think.
I definitely agree with you.
About the dating, I agree with what Ms. Kismet said. Group dating and making sure you find a friend first. I tell ladies that all the time. Guys kind of know it, but, guys are great game players, and they got their fears and everything.
Players.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
he ain't stutter.
They hide. I'm sorry.
No. We was picking because Shay is trying to make hits at you because you said men are players.
Game players. He said it. He called y'all out. Mm-hmm.
No,
he didn't say all men. First of all, player.
No, not all. That's right. Very good. I didn't say all, but there's a tendency. And the revelation of that didn't come to me until I was in my 20s. But the other revelation that came to me was that there are a lot of women that in the 70s, women became like men. They started playing games too. But I don't know if y'all ever watched Favorite. Say that again.
Salem?
No,
What?
You said if you've ever watched. Oh, Fatal Attraction.
Attraction.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, but and it's scary. It's dangerous and it's sad, and I'm glad that you guys have this show and that there are life coaches that can talk to people and tell them that there's a safer. I don't know what. Is that my phone or yours?
No, we
might
here.
be. It's his?
Is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, our
yours.
producer said it's yours.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I know it's wrong. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, got it. But those shows just show how women are making decisions that get them killed. You know, and it's very. It's gotten so depressing. I can't even watch it anymore. I mean, bodies getting cut up, black people doing.
Well, hold on. What you watching? Snap?
ID channel or
Yeah, you.
the Life channel?
Get away from TV, bro. Get away from TV.
You never watch Fatal Attraction?
Oh yeah,
No, bro.
I have.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
trying to watch that. I mean, I ain't trying to watch nobody get cut up. No, I'm
no! I just said I got to stop watching those kind. But it takes you through this. It's very realistic. It shows you how women get involved in these relationships, and they have problems. But hey, something's wrong with my phone, so I'm gonna let y'all go.
Okay,
All right.
thank you, JT.
Well, thank you for
Definitely
calling in,
call
man.
us back, and thank you for listening to our show.
Love is always the answer.
There
yes,
you go.
Yes.
I like that.
God,
Good
Jesus,
comeback.
All that.
Thank you. And guys, we've got to go to commercial. Hate to cut you off because we're doing such a great topic and we've got a good thing going on. But give us a call at 404-355-8699. Love to hear from you. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay on Love 860.
We'll be right back.
Right back.
If you love it, your favorite music, news, talk, sports, and you want to hear it, it's in the palm of your hand. Text IHR to 45495 to download the app or listen at iHeartRadio.com. Standard text and data rates apply.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now,
You can tune in to this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
What y'all know about that two-step? What? Come on now. See, I got everybody in the studio doing what? Now, y'all know we supposed to be working. Y'all wrong. But I'll tell y'all what, boy, ain't nothing like having fun. Harold Casino was great. That trip was nice. It was this last Saturday. It was from like 12 to 12. It was a lot of people went out, had a great time. And again, they're doing it again, April 25th of this month. That's on another Saturday.
Wait a minute, she cut off my.
I mean, she
my
had to do it for a reason. Because we, wait a minute, with that's the snake? Really? I mean, you just messed up my little advertisement and everything. You did the snake?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, go
You know
ahead.
you want to laugh on that. That was.
Okay, Harris
Almost
Casino.
broke. Yeah, no.
They had a great trip this past
They
weekend.
had a good time until they seen the snake.
Well, I'm just saying, I was trying to show them how to do it when
Girl,
you get
that look like the worm. No, stop. No.
Get on the okay. Harris Casino day trips. We have them every
month.
fourth Saturday of the month. It's a great day trip. If you do love the casino like I do, you can go from 12 o'clock to 11. Oh, that's right, Christian Station. Okay, it's the place where you go pull the little slot.
Does that make it any better?
Pull the little slot. Pull,
I mean,
and then something
think
may
about
come
what
out.
you saying?
Pull the little handle, and then something might come out.
Stop.
It might go bing, 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 bing.
Stop.
Nothing. I got nothing. All I say is.
I'm just saying, go to the JayandShayShow.com, and we have all of the featured casino trips. Harris trips up there.
See, that's what happens when you're unscripted. Right there. See, you just say any old thing.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Nonetheless,
Next block, what we got up next?
next we have a new segment with a new group, and I'm excited. Are you on, Kurt?
Wait, did you just say you excited?
I'm excited. I'm
Kurt,
excited.
what's going on? Shay over here saying she excited for you, man. What y'all got going on?
I'm excited. Hey, Kurt.
Look at, she got her little sexy voice on.
Hey, Kurt. How you doing?
I'm good.
You making him nervous.
Good. I know he's like, well,
He
I'm
getting
good.
nervous. He be like,
I'm
hold
good.
on. I ain't say I was
It's been
in
a
for all
long
this.
day.
It's been a long day.
It's Friday though.
Y'all know it.
Get hyped now.
Y'all know it's a full moon, right?
I mean,
Yes,
how
it
can we
must
see
be.
it's a full moon?
It's a full moon.
I see 4 bugs.
It's a full moon. I keep track of the full moon because somebody to my left act the absolute
That's a good topic right there.
Yes,
Do you
all I'm
really
saying.
believe that a full moon affects your relationship?
Yes, sirree.
Honey.
Hunty, boom.
If you seen the way she was doing the snake, that affects all kinds of things.
Hunty with a capital Hunty.
I ain't
Hunty.
never seen nobody do the snake offbeat.
Cheat and say, hey, baby, you didn't mean to do it. You know it was a full moon.
Oh, heck no.
You cleaned that up good. A little word there. I was just about to say. We're going to need some edit.
Heck no.
Not gonna need to edit
Heck
this.
no.
Brother's writing that down now. Like, baby, it was a full moon.
Don't help them, Kurt. Don't help them now. This is your first time. We gladly welcome you to the Jay and Shay Show.
Brothers, I'm also dabbled in comedy, so some stuff I say.
We like jokes.
Okay, well, come
Make
on.
us laugh, funny man.
Tell us about you, Kurt. This is our first segment with you, and we're glad to have you at the Jay and Shay Show. Tell us all about you.
All right. Well, first of all, shout out to Jay and Shay Show. Thank you very much for having me on. I am Kurt Scanier. Many people know me as playwright Kurt Scanier. Now I'm gonna be straight up. You know, I always say my parents' name is Scanier, but my name is Scanier. So I always gonna be like, oh, now all of a sudden he's Scanier. It's a stage name. I used to dabble in entertainment. Back in my 20s, I thought I was going to be the next R&B superstar, so that was my stage name, Kurt Scanier, instead of my government name, Curtis Scaniers. You know, so anyway.
And the name of your group? What's the name of
The
your
name of
group?
my group is Real Talk About Relationships, and affectionately termed RTAR. It's a group where we discuss all different types of relationship issues, relationship concerns, sometimes funny stuff about relationships, sometimes. And I believe that all things in life are based on relationships. So when I say relationship, I'm not just only talking about romantic type relationships or erotic type relationships. I'm also talking about family relationships, professional relationships, business relationships. Really your relationship with your friends, your spiritual relationships. That's a key one right there.
Did you say spiritual? Yeah, he went there.
And, my personal perspective is once you get your spiritual relationship intact or a relationship with God, then your other relationships will fall in place or you have a much clearer revelation about them.
I like that.
Nice. Well, tell us what's going on in your group. Do you have anything upcoming? What do you want to talk? What's been the hot topic in your group this week?
Well, we constantly have topics trending. RTAR started out about 8 years ago with almost like a blog, basically with me making most of the posts and other people responding. Now it's it's pretty much a self-perpetuating vehicle. We constantly have topics pop up, makes it easier for me. I only have to bop in every now and then and say what's on my mind. But some of the, we pretty much discuss a lot of topics. Some of the topics we've had this week is, why are men nowadays more reluctant to get married? Why are men getting married less? And
that's a
to
good
make
one.
it more interesting, if you narrow it down to black men, why are black men more reluctant to get married these days?
Okay, you got 3 women up in here that want to know the answer.
Can you tell
don't
us
start
that?
something without finishing it now.
I'm going to throw out about 2 more quick topics, and then we can jump on any one that you want.
Okay.
I kind of gave my group the heads up, and so a couple of them, or at least a few of them, should be ready to call in.
Okay, tell them call on in.
While black men are less likely to get married, while they're more reluctant to get married, that was one. A topic that I brought up is about raising, in relationships, raising our service to one another. Actually, see, love serves, so actually serving one another. Now, probably most people will probably say, oh, well, that's easy. But what I mean by service is serving each other, not based on circumstances or situations. In other words, and I offer the challenge. Here's the challenge part of it. Can you still serve your mate even when you're upset with your mate? Can you make your service not based on them being good to you, not based on you not being upset? Can a man be upset with his lady and say, all right, baby, give me your keys. I'm getting ready to go take your car to be serviced. Or
great question.
Go to bed pissed off at your man, or wake up in the morning pissed off at your man about something and say, look, I'm about to get up and cook you breakfast. That's the challenge, not giving good service to your mate or serving your mate, giving them a massage, get their car done, cooking for them, not based on them being good to you, but just based on the fact that you love them. Sometimes that's how you can tell whether or not somebody loves you, whether or not they serve you.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I can't wait to get to these, boy. You got some whoppers. I didn't know I went to Burger King today.
And then another one, and then we could jump on any one of them. Another key, it was a real hot topic about a young lady asked, do men get used to, parentheses around use, to the P? Basically get used to sex with their woman. Do men get used? And if they do, what does that mean? How does she deal with it? Basically, when your man, you don't get the sense that he doesn't love you.
How long?
He just isn't excited about having sex with you anymore.
Why did this man over here get a sit straight up in his seat?
I'm paying attention. I'm in school.
Did Jay just sit straight up in his seat?
I don't know if he was nervous or if he got more intrigued.
I got intrigued, but I want to make sure you keep it clean. Trying to keep it short.
Okay.
You know, his soldier is not at salute.
Okay.
Whoa, back up. What you talking? This man, this ain't his soldier?
Yeah, that's a good.
Soldier boy.
I like it. Carry on, Kurt. Tell it.
Kurt, you keeping it clean. I give it that much, boy.
For real.
You get me in the office.
That was the question. And, it became a really, really hot topic. I basically gave the input, that, and I've worked in the medical field probably over 20 years. That's why I'm so exhausted right now. I'm actually learning open hearts right now. But anyway, but I gave the input that sometimes men become desensitized to a woman. It's not that we don't love you. A lot of times it's not that we're cheating or whatever, but just like you get used to the same food, you get used to going to the same restaurant, you don't want to wear the same clothes. Sometimes we get used to a particular person or desensitized. Now, I also added the flip side that men a lot of times don't realize that women actually get used to us. And I said that a lot of times those, ooh, baby, ooh, big daddy, oh, my God, that you say.
You getting real close.
Our fake.
Speak the truth.
Hurry up and get yours because I'm over this.
Thank you.
Speak the truth.
Say it.
Yes.
Say it.
Like if I play like this is just the bomb and you killing me, it's going to get him excited and it's going to get him there quicker. And it'll be over quicker.
Done. And he can get off me.
Done.
Yes.
I mean, y'all really make this sound bad.
I'm just saying. If not, he will continue.
Both ways.
And I'm tired.
And I'm going to say this, and we can go let people comment or whatnot. But I ended with this.
Daddy.
I gave this input. The key thing to remember is that when you love somebody, it's not just based on how stimulating the sex is. It's bigger than that. And then when you love somebody, you find different ways to be creative. You got to be creative. And you can't just be, hey, this is how I like to do it. These are my three positions. You know what I mean? You got to be creative. Because when you actually look, now if you're just in it for the sex, when the sex becomes boring, you're out the door. But when it's bigger than that, when you genuinely care for a person, or moreover, when you actually love a person, then it's bigger than the sex. It's not just, okay, well, the sex ain't as hot as it was the first time we hooked up, so I'm looking for somebody else. What you're looking for is ways to take this to the next level. And it usually just involves opening your mind up a little bit more.
So, Kurt, let me ask you a question. This is Ashonda on behalf of comedian C. Davis real quick. A lot of the things that you just mentioned, and this is going to be a question, but let me set the stage. You talked about service, right? So if all of us are pretty familiar with the 5 love languages, right? So I know me in particular, I'm an active service type of person, okay? But then someone else may not be. So I might be washing their clothes, feeding, cooking their meals. I might be, out there washing the car, and that's not even my thing.
All right.
But if that doesn't mean much to you, should I be doing that? That's number one. And I'm not talking about me in particular, but people in general, because I think that individuals need to understand how they give love and how they receive love, right? And then speak that love language, not the one that you may lead with because it's your natural tendency. So speak to that, because the other component is, someone may be naturally a touchy-feely type of person. I mean, that's how they get their high. Right? But that may not be the next person. So I want you to speak to that in terms of your statement just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's key to have, I'll say, compatible love languages. I don't think you necessarily have to speak the same love language. Like, I love exactly like you love. However, I think the other person has to be able to understand or learn your love language. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I may not be able to speak totally fluent Spanish, but if I can understand Spanish enough to understand what you're saying, then that gives us at least a small line of communication. And I say that to say this. Your love language may be different than mine. I may have never had a woman to just get up, go outside, and wash my car. Now, let's say you're my lady and we just got in an argument, and all of a sudden you get up and go outside and wash my car.
Argument over.
Right. I mean, that may compel me, like, wow, this woman is a different kind of a woman. Or that, to me, that may be such a insightful or such a unselfish act, especially in the heat of a debate or argument, that it may make me rethink what I thought love was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Kurt, let me ask you this question. Do you think it's realistic in the heat of the argument to continue to carry out the act of service? Now, let me ask you this as well. Second part is, do you think it might be better for you all to take a break for just a moment?
Wait a minute.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Just take a break. And I don't mean a relationship break.
Oh, okay.
I mean just
a break from the argument.
Okay.
So that way no more damage is done in the midst of the situation. So I can come back and say, okay, now I'm ready to wash your car. What's out there?
No, you get good points. Good points.
You know what I found, and it seems like it's more and more recently. So many people want, and okay, I know, I'm glad this is radio, so everybody can't throw apples at me. And trust me, I love my sisters. I want to say that, because in a minute y'all might want to throw apples at me, but I love y'all. But I found lately that so many people, and this, like, especially my sisters, I love y'all, but you want to relish in your anger and frustration and emotions. It's like, I'm angry, I'm upset, I don't want nothing to change that, I don't want you to try to be kind to me, I just want to let this ride out. And I only think a lot of people realize when they're doing it, it's like, okay, if something can happen that will shift your emotions, or if I could do something that would normally make you happy, you're going to choose to still be upset just to. Sometimes you have to start acting like you're happy and let your feelings catch up. I think sometimes we put too much emphasis. This is how I feel. I feel like I'm mad at you, and I feel like I want to kill you. So I'm not going to try to stop wanting to kill you. I'm just going to ride this to whenever I just don't feel like killing you again. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we have to say, even though I'm upset and even though I'm angry with you, I'm willing to try to shift my emotions. I'm open to hear what you have to say, or if you're doing a nice gesture, I'm going to put my anger on the back burner for now instead of just relishing in the anger.
Awesome. Well, you know what, Kurt? You said a lot of powerful things, and I love what you've been talking about today. I can't wait to have you back next week, same time, same bat channel. to give us more what Real Talk About Relationships / RTAR, affectionately known as RTAR. Yeah, RTAR.
It's not just my tar, it's our tar.
RTAR.
Party!
Okay. But thank you for coming.
Just real quick, I'm gonna drop this. I'm
Okay.
also a playwright. I've already written 3 plays. You can look it up on YouTube. Playwright Kurt Sconyers. I'm getting ready to bring back my latest production, Damaged, about how we all are in some ways damaged by life circumstances. I call it a dramedy. It's a drama but comedy. Now, it's not a beat you down kind of thing. It has a message, but it makes you feel good. Also, be on the lookout. I'm still trying to solidify some dates and some venues, but be on the lookout for a production. It's a smaller production, but I think it's going to be powerful. It's going to be called Naked.
Nice. Naked. I like the sound of that already.
Right. Naked. And most people understand what that's about. It's,
Okay.
Basically getting naked before your partner.
See?
In more ways than one, and I'll just leave it at that.
Kurt, before you leave, I got one last thing. I just got 50 pokes. What does poking mean? See, somebody poking me right now. I'm calling you out. Houston Battle just poked me. Daryl White just poked me. What are these pokes?
Snitching.
I'm
Just snitching.
I'm sorry.
She just snitching.
Anyway, I got 50 pokes today. Anyway, thank you so much for
on a Christian station, just straight nasty. All right, we got to go to break.
Thank you.
Man.
We got to go to break. Thank you. See you next week, Kurt. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.
You guys so much.
You guys go and join the Real Talk. What is it? Real Talk About Relationships. RTAR. See you when we get back. 404-355-8699. Give us a call. Love 860 Real Talk with Jay and Shay.
Going on in the world, and your world is always changing. That's why it's important to stay connected. The latest news, the latest entertainment, the newest music. If it's in the air or on the air, it can be in the palm of your hand, wherever you are, with the iHeartRadio app.
iHeartRadio.
Over 1,500 live radio stations from across the country, and over 15 million songs to create your own custom stations. Text IHR to 45495 to download the app or listen at iHeartRadio.com. Standard text and data rates apply.
860 AM WAEC Atlanta.
It's inspiration for every generation. We are Atlanta's original source for talk that matters, plus news, traffic, and weather every hour. You are listening to Atlanta's all-new inspirational talk radio. Love 860 WAEC.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now,
You can tune into this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
So there it goes. That's what I'm
Hey!
talking about. We so loud now.
Hey! It's almost summertime. We in Georgia go straight from winter to summer. It's going to be 80 degrees.
Did you think about that before you said it? Okay.
No.
I need you to pre-think.
I'm just saying.
That didn't sound good when it came out.
Summertime. It's 80 degrees.
Ooh, you ain't no Will
We
Smith.
just went from 55 to 80 real quick.
All I got to say is be careful out there before y'all start putting your summer clothes on. A little breeze might come through. Everybody got pneumonia.
I still got my boots on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to have my flip-flops on tomorrow.
But
and my booty shorts.
Did you this is a Christian station.
Oh, you trying to keep a show. You trying.
Yes, thank you. See,
But it's Easter. We can wear white now. So I got my white booty shorts.
Flashback Friday. See, sometimes you got to know how to cut folks off. Flashback Friday. Coca Cabana, where they changed the venue. They got a new spot. And the date is now April 24th.
So excited about Flashback Friday. I can't wait.
They're going to have cards. They got artists coming out. It's going to be a real big event.
It's a release party. It's happening. There's birthday parties happening. We already have several. Ladies, let me tell you something. The people who have RSVP'd already for this birthday parties, you're going to need to be in the building because we got heels and
Talking about
hookahs.
that, girl, you got some good advertisement.
I'm just saying, the name of it is heels and hookahs. And you know, I'm in love with the hookah.
Really?
Yep, great,
Really?
white grape.
This ain't no R&B.
I'm in love with the hookah.
You ain't no rapper.
But I like a hookah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what to do, but I like it.
You doing a little too
Flashback
much.
Friday. Join us at Coca Cabana in North Lake, 4073 La Vista Road, Tucker, Georgia. Join us April 24th. We will be there live and in the building. Jay and I are going to throw down some spades, so come on out, 9:30.
Come get beat.
And it's free before, what, 11?
Yes.
Free before 11.
I think it's
Is it 11?
free for the ladies, right?
Free for the ladies before
Free for the
11.
ladies.
For the ladies.
I don't want to say free for everybody.
Right.
They be standing out there.
That right. That right. Shay and Jay said we were free before 11.
I ain't got no tickets, no vouchers. It ain't happening like that.
You can call us. But if you need more information, look on the Jay and Shay Show.com, the Jay and Shay Show.com, and that information is there. So, anywho, it is already... If the time has just flown. I am so sorry. One of our other groups, 25 and older, is already here. And don't worry, we're going to make sure they get their time. We went a little over. Amir, are you there?
I am.
Hi, how are you tonight?
I am doing fantastic. And yourself?
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And you're with the 25 and older Atlanta group. So if you would like to reach out to them, they're on Facebook on 25 and older. They also have 25 and older sports. So they've got a kickball group. So if you like sports, they've got a sports group as well as their normal Facebook. And you can reach them at 25andolder.com as well if you want to go to their website. But tell us what you guys are talking about this week.
Okay, well, there was an interest, and I've heard that I'm like the first woman to represent the group.
I feel like it.
It's
yes,
okay, though.
It's
we
been
gonna
men.
treat you good. You with us now.
It's a lot of men been calling in thinking they running 25 and older. Tell them about it, me. What you tell them what's going on.
Well, this week, one particular topic stuck out to me. I scrolled through and I saw a meme and it said, "I'm single because God is busy writing the best love story for me."
Oh.
And the first responses were, "That's nice, that's beautiful," and they came from women. And then the guys chimed in. It was a guy who actually posted it, and he said that he saw it on one of his friends' walls, and he just thought that she was kind of delusional, and he didn't understand the mindset behind such a post. So I kind of let them talk about it. It kind of went back and forth. And what I came up with is that I think that it's hard for the single black woman to please anyone. I believe, I say it because I'm a woman. I can say this. Men can't say this. We are emotional.
No, I can say that's true.
Hey,
what?
Hey.
Oh, yes, I can.
Shut it down over there. Did nobody ask you about telling
my
about?
bad.
But
sit back.
okay.
I ain't asking.
Let me explain.
No, bro.
Sometimes we tend to post our emotions on our wall in the form of memes, inspirational posts, scriptures, just how we feel for the day. Sometimes we tend to do that, but it seems that there are several different types of women that are out there posting, and it seems like everybody's complaining about all of these types of women. So this first woman who would post such a post like, "I'm single because God is busy writing the best love story for me," I believe she's a bit of an idealist. I believe that she believes that there's a perfect situation out there waiting just beyond the horizon. There's also the independent woman. I got this. It's my world. I don't need a man. And I know that people have a problem with her. And then there's just like a pessimist out there. There are no good men out there. I'm just going YOLO, and I'm trying to get it how I live. I believe that everybody can talk about how they have a problem with all these women. Now, my opinion when it comes to this, I believe the kind of woman that I'd like to be is the idealist. I mean, I'm also sometimes the independent, and I can also say that there have been times when I thought that there was nobody out there, and I may have been the pessimist. However, I'd like to lean to the idealist. Let me see. Let me get. Hello.
Yeah,
No,
we're
we right
here.
here.
We, I mean, you said so much. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh,
we listening.
I can't wait. I can't.
I'm trying to get to it. Hold on. Just 1
Okay,
second.
you good. You good. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. So it's like I just let everybody talk, and then I try to get to, to sum up what a lot of women were trying to say and how we actually felt about it. So basically, I was saying that there is nothing wrong with a woman who believes this. However, the woman who believes that there is a better man, there's a better relationship, and that God is preparing this man for her just above the horizon, she also has to be in preparation herself in the meantime.
How she do that?
That's the part that some of the men, they don't know about, they don't see, and they assume she doesn't exist. But I believe, and I know that there are some women who are the idealists who believe that they have no work to do, and I believe that they'll never get to just above the horizon. So I think that when I input my point of view as to that these women who believe that there is something greater out there, that they have some work to do themselves, I can say back when I was in college, we read a book, and it was called Knight in Shining Armor, Finding Your Knight in Shining Armor. And it was not about men. It was not about going out, putting on a pretty dress, put on your freakum girl dress and going out and getting a man. That's not what it was about at all. It was about how do you prepare self for that greater relationship. And it had nothing to do with men. It was about how am I a better person? How do I love myself? And I believe that man, he'll find you, because that's the whole thing. We are not supposed to be in search of anything, anyone. He will find us. Just prepare yourself and it will come.
Interesting.
Nice.
Very interesting.
Nice. Well.
I got a life coach over here looking a little different now. What you trying to say? You got thoughts on that?
Kizzy Mac?
Speak your mind. I like that. Come on now.
No, that was great information, but sometimes that doesn't work for everybody.
Exactly.
You do have women who feel like they've been in preparation for years and still no husband. So, how do you encourage that woman who says, well, I have prepared myself, I have been in wait, I have.
Well, first of all, as a woman, our lives don't revolve around if we are in a relationship, or it shouldn't revolve around if we're in a relationship with a man or not. If you're busy doing the business of self, and a lot of us have already done relationships. I've already done relationships. I'm newly divorced. I have 2 daughters, and I have to live my life right now. Mm-hmm. In the process of living my life, I'm preparing myself. I'm preparing my daughters for life. I go to work every day. I mean, I do the things of self. We actually came down to it, and we're actually talking about some of these other women. My question was to the men, if you have such a problem with this woman, would you rather her be the independent woman who thinks that she doesn't need a man, don't care if she got a man, or the women who believe that there are no good men out there? It's like, where can we make you happy?
You don't.
Where would you like for our mindset to be? I'd say always being in preparation, making yourself better, first of all for self, and the man will find you. If that's for you. If not, your whole life may be dedicated to some other greater cause. And that's okay, too.
That's real talk.
Right.
It is. And
but that is hard for some women to accept if in their heart's desire they want a husband, and that husband never comes. But I think to answer your question, I'm not a man, but to answer your question, I think it's a matter of finding a balance of the independent woman, of the woman who will serve her man, of the woman who needs him at times. It's really becoming a whole woman, because the woman that's just all independent can't meet the needs when he needs a woman to submit. Mm-hmm. And the submissive woman who's just extreme on that end can't meet his need when he needs a woman that's a little independent at the time. Mm-hmm. So I really think it's about really finding a balance of being whole in all those areas and not just, overly dominant all the time in one.
And if I can chime in with what Kizzy Matt
I
is
definitely
saying.
agree. I definitely agree, and that's the point that I was trying to make. That there's nothing wrong with being an idealist as long as you know that there's work to do on your end.
Right. And Amir, this is Ashonda on behalf of comedian C. Davis.
I'm
just
sorry,
wanted to
I
chime
can
in.
hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me okay now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Just going to chime in on what Kizzy Matt is saying. I'm not going to speak in theory. I'm going to speak in personal. Okay, I'm just going to share my story. I'm a 37-year-old female who has never been married, doesn't have a child in the world, but I love my nieces and my nephews. Okay, and I've seen friends of mine who've been married once and even twice, even at the age of 37, 38. And so I would at times look at my own self and say, not necessarily what's wrong, but what's going on. Does that kind of make sense? Yes. Never doubted and never allow people to put that label on where they'll ask you, well, why in the world aren't you married? You know what I mean? That can actually diminish a person. But to get to your point, I think that in the time frame that I've been dating single, if that kind of makes sense, it was about me focusing on Ashonda being mentally strong, emotionally stable, confident, and having an ability to pursue a passion that I have, right? And in the meantime, I learned quite a bit from the relationships that I was in. I learned things about myself. I learned things that I could put up with, things that I was not in any way, shape, form, or fashion willing to put up with. One of the things goes back to one of the callers or one of the issues that we talked about earlier. Inappropriate text messages, pictures, things along those lines. I dealt with that. It wasn't until I was ready to give it up that I let it go, right? But you have to definitely pursue your own personal happiness, your professional happiness. You have to pursue that balance in your relationships. And then, lo and behold, I found somebody that makes my heart smile even brighter than it already smiles with me alone. So it's just a matter of people coming to that realization that, you know what, I'm going to live life and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have some bumps and bruises along the way, but doggone, I'm going to figure out what's going to happen along on that next level, that next journey.
And I love that you said your heart was already smiling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No need to be upset and mad and, you know what I mean, defeated. No.
Look,
Nice.
I agree.
Nice.
Very nice.
I agree.
Talking about y'all can't speak for me. And let me tell you something. Y'all hit it on the nail. Y'all plotted this. Y'all spoke very well. And I think what y'all gave is a positive feed to a situation that we need. So I applaud both of y'all on what y'all gave into that conversation because I got fed. I got fed because, again, I had my thoughts, but I don't want it just to be about me. I want people to have the conversation for they can hear, for they can understand it, for they can understand change. Because if you really like what you hear, then understand there need to be change made.
Absolutely.
Or you're going to stay the same.
Absolutely.
And that's not what you want. That's why you're listening. So we got to go to break real quick. Stay there, caller. Definitely stay there. And
Okay.
Paris, I know you're on hold. Stay there as well. We got to go to break real quick. We're going to come right back. And we're going to continue this.
404-355-8699. The Talking Real with Jay and Shay Show on Love 860.
If you love it, your favorite music, news, talk, sports, and you want to hear it, it's in the palm of your hand. Text IHR to 45495 to download the app or listen at iHeartRadio.com. Standard text and data rates apply.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now,
You can tune in to this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
But yeah, stay back on now.
Yeah.
We back.
Now, I'm gonna laugh because
Hold on. Before you laugh now.
because Ryan made fun of my little twist. He said it was the Michael Jackson twirl. You know when he had that Jerry curl.
No, he didn't.
Hey,
He
said
joned you that
he
like that. And
joned
you
me.
going to tell it on the air
He
again?
said that this little
You
turn
just tell everything.
was the Michael Jackson twist.
You know that wasn't cute. You know he's telling you that You need to fix that.
He'll be all right.
All right.
He'll be all right.
Saying Ryan got jokes, but
Ryan
he
is
was
a
telling the
comedian.
truth on
That's
that
what he
one.
does.
How dare you? Fix that one. See, what I was trying to tell you was the Punta Cana trip.
Yes, sir.
25 and older. Oh, y'all got that trip coming up.
Right.
And that one.
Amir, you know you going on this trip with us, girl.
I am not going on.
Oh.
What?
That's not nice.
I'm trying to hurry up and get skinny for this trip. I'm in the gym, working it out, going to Zumba. Zumba trying to kill me. Zumba.
You're the only one.
Really?
Zumba is trying to kill me. Because I'm ready to go to Punta Cana.
Really?
Uh-huh. So, anyway, hey, tell me about the trip real quick. Tell me what we're doing.
Well, we got all kind of parties going on. We got a pool party, a white party, a black affair. So definitely get on out there.
The Jay and Shay Show.
Oh,
at gmail.com.
That's right.
But the Jay
Go to our
and Shay
website.
Show, go to our
you can
website.
see our events. Click it, book it. Come on out, support. Because, again, this event has a lot of people that's coming out. And if I'm not mistaken, it's a lot of groups that's going down there. It's not just 25. It's a lot of people going out.
Yeah.
A lot of different radio shows as well.
Everybody.
So why not get off your couch and come kick it with us?
To the urban paradise in Punta Cana.
Because we're trying to find
Dominican
things for y'all to come to. Y'all just need to come.
See us there. Meet us there.
We got to do this.
All right.
But
we
gotta get back.
Go ahead, Amir. What else you want to talk about real quick before we go on to the next thing?
Well, there was another interesting topic that came up this week, and it was the curve.
The curve.
How to let someone down nicely.
Oh.
And what I found, I had a personal experience this week, and I don't think that there's a possible way. I mean, sometimes, and I'm a nice person, sometimes you just have to be mean. You have to ignore, because some men don't understand no. They think that no means maybe.
Oh, no means
maybe. You might have to
maybe.
get in on that one. Hold on.
on.
We still got Paris out there? Look,
Hello?
No means maybe.
Can we get Paris on the line? Paris?
Yeah, I'm on the line.
Okay,
why you yelling?
We got to get you in on this one. The lady said you don't know how to take no for an answer.
She ain't say I don't know how to take no. She said those five brothers in Atlanta don't know how to take no. That's what she said.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get back. Let's get back to her. Hold on. Let's get back to her real quick, because I got to know more about this.
Okay, so
I got to get this.
Yeah, get it. Go ahead, Amir.
Okay, so I had a personal experience this week. We were actually talking about, I think a guy posted something about, he asked, well, do you kind of string a guy along? Like, when you're not interested, when do you let him know that you're not interested? Because sometimes guys are very concerned about spending money, spending time, and you're not interested. You got some backup plan. You're just using him to go out on a date so you don't have to cook. All of these other things that they're concerned about when dating. So when do you let them know? And some of the women were like, I just stopped answering his calls. Because in my personal experience, I've said, no, thank you. I'm seeing someone. A guy this week told me, as long as you're not married, I'll never stop.
Oh,
I don't date people that I work with. He said, I'll quit if it comes to that.
Oh.
I ain't saying all that.
Yeah, that right there.
That's
a red flag.
It may be an extreme situation.
Yeah.
However,
ain't no extreme. You need to leave that alone.
Play it easy. I'm just meeting new people. I'm really not, interested in dating anyone serious. I believe that because guys don't like women to do extra. So when you pull back, when you do the fall back, sometimes guys say, okay, I'm a hunter. I'm going after this because this is not easy prey.
Oh. Bo, you want to start that one up, bro?
Oh, go ahead, Paris. It sounds like you was back there chomping at the bits.
I know that fallback powerful. That's all I know.
I'm not gonna lie though, like, if a female gonna turn me down, do me a favor. Don't answer the phone no more. Ignore my text. I'll get the hint like that. Just like for real, just don't respond to me. And then I'll probably send you one text message. You still alive? If I see you don't respond, then I'm good. I ain't worried about it because I just don't exist. But if you string me along when you text me something like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and you have a conversation, then you're giving false impressions. I think if you want to shut a dude down. I ain't saying you did it. I'm saying if you're going to shut a dude down, the simplest way is just to, I ain't answering your messages. Because if you tell me you got a boyfriend and I'm in that grimy state of mind, what that got to do with me? If anything, your boyfriend
Just tell us the truth, why don't you?
The job he's not doing. So that boyfriend card don't mean nothing. You better off just ignoring totally.
Okay, but I'm going to chime in on this because we women get a lot of inboxes that we didn't ask for.
Hello.
We get a lot of pokes that we didn't ask for, as clearly
Again.
as we have
Snitching.
seen on the Facebook since we've been on the air how many pokes I have gotten. So,
I ain't going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole, mama. But
I'm
all right.
just saying.
No, Bear, help us out. What's up with the poke?
Yeah, what does it mean? Why are you laughing?
Help her out. Help her out. I mean, remember now, Christian Station.
No, what does it mean? I want it to stop.
All right, well, let me tell you something. You want that post to stop, then you might want to get off Facebook.
Oh.
All that post meant, like real talk, I mean, that post is exactly what it's meant to give you the impression of. Sweetheart, let me get your attention. I can't touch you in real life. They call sexual harassment. But on the internet, I can post you. You get the hint, hit me back.
Three repetitive posts.
Three repetitive posts, and that man, you might not want to be around him later at night.
I mean, your mouth just dropped. What's the problem is?
We can't say it.
Oh, don't say it then. No, I'm not trying to get fined. No. Not today.
You guys may want to go look up the Urban Dictionary and type out, what does a poke mean on Facebook? We can't say it on the air. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a dude to post you 3-4 times, I mean, he wants your attention. I see that stupid commercial on TBS, money, mom.
Okay, well, go. Okay, well, Amir, what I'm trying to say is we didn't ask for these pokes, and we don't ask for the inboxes that we didn't ask for. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? And then when we say, oh, great, and we shut you down, then you are back at it again. And then you get more aggressive, and we say,
let's get the
thank
definition
you.
of how you shut it down. What did you do to stop? What did you do?
Okay, so what we do is we do something nice.
There's stages to this. There's stages to the show.
Okay, do it. Tell it.
What's the stage?
For sensible gentlemen, you can say I'm in a relationship and I'm not interested, and that would be it. However, some go beyond that. Well, as long as you like the guy, as long as you're not married, then I'm going to continue. And then you just stop answering them. I won't even click on your message anymore. And if you keep messaging me, because that means that if I don't see it, it did not exist. And if you keep messaging me and I keep getting alerts and notifications that I don't want, then you will be blocked.
Smart.
The end.
I like her approach.
Period.
That's a good approach. It's basically goes right back to what I already thought. Kill communication.
I'll be blocking a bunch of people.
Kill communication.
Stay
Normally,
it
tends to fade. Without communication, it's hard to keep anything going.
Right, but I think something that I think she said earlier was, something about being mean. And I'm not saying that she was suggesting that, but I'm a warn all women against that, even men. I mean, literally, there's really no reason for it, right? We can handle a sensible conversation or the lack of a conversation without having to be,
Evil.
that B word. We on a Christian station.
Yes, thank you.
Now, hold up. I'm not going to lie and say they haven't been some unstable creatures on the Facebook that shoot a message, in a real respectful, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? And they done got downright unstable.
Oh, now that's a good question. Now we didn't even think about that, Paris. That there's a possibility that you guys are getting us in. What happens when we inbox you? How do you feel about that? Do you think when you haven't inboxed her or you haven't poked her, what do you think when a woman pokes you? Do you feel like it's on, or are you like, hey, free me?
Did you say free meat?
For that one first.
Oh. Well, they said I couldn't say potato salad.
Wow.
Free cherry.
Wow. Really?
Okay. So,
yeah.
say it. What do you feel when a woman does that to you? When she says, hey, in your inbox, do you see that as new? Or do you just say thank you and you shut her down? Or do you go and look to see who it is, go look at her profile, see if you like it, and then you decide what you're going to... Because I do that. I go look and see. If he fine, then I'm like...
You knew what poke meant before you even asked the question earlier. I think you did.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't know what poke meant.
Y'all starting to learn
I'm
now.
talking about the inbox.
No,
The poking part I didn't know. But the inbox, when they come to my inbox, I do kind of...
That's a little iffy on that one.
I hadn't seen her in a while.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's time.
You could charge that one a whole lot. Put her on that couch.
But Paris did not answer the question.
I was gonna let Bone answer that one first.
You want me to answer? I mean, again, if you get poked, or if I was poked, I mean, naturally I would investigate to see who it is. Just like if
you would investigate.
I gotta investigate.
You're not gonna just check it out.
I mean, it's the same thing, but I gotta investigate because again, you get poked. I mean, it sounds nasty. First of all, I gotta investigate. You just can't be doing things like that to me. But once I look into it and I see who it is, to give a nice hello to a person because of the fact that they have interest to me, I think it's a nice gesture. Mm-hmm. But when you start seeing things like, well, when you gonna come over and when you gonna spend time with me, and that's not my mindset, that's when I like what you said. I don't be mean. That's not what I'm looking for. Now, what I have found out is why. You think you got somebody better than me? Then that's when they take it to a level that I don't feel is necessary.
Delete.
But what I like is you just let me know about you.
Are. Absolutely.
And that's what you need to know. So ask questions.
Absolutely.
Even when people, you don't ask 50 million questions to find out who they are before you even try to make them a friend. Just to know, what am I dealing with? Because people are not always stable. Mm-hmm. So I like to know on the upfront. Because before I block you, I want to know what I'm blocking. Mm-hmm. So again, you might want to look at a cute picture, but that picture still has emotions. So I want to find out what am I even saying hello to? That's why I say investigate. Because everybody... and the pictures ain't always real either. I mean, we talk about that. No. Your pictures they might be from high school, okay? I know that didn't look right. The background didn't look right. But you got that young picture in there, you done gained like 30, 40, 50, 60. You done got bigger. But you want to talk like when you was small. Come on now. Quit playing games. You got to be serious, and then they scared to meet you because then they know the truth.
Right.
Now, see, all that right there just tells you a whole lot about a person on the upfront. They're playing games, but then they want to be serious. No. It's not a good look. But go ahead, Paris, because I know you younger, and I'm pretty sure you got a lot more poking experience there.
I've gotten
I thought you was trying to keep a show.
I lost him now, bro. You own it.
On like Tango or something, and they'll message me.
Tango? What's Tango?
Oh, there you go about you. Oh. Really?
Tango.
He slid it in. You just can't let it go.
And here she goes searching it out.
What? What I slid in?
She calling out your sites.
Tango.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, don't worry. She going on it now.
So I've had instances on certain apps where girls have hit me up and they'll put their GPS on it so I can see their location. And they'll send me like...
This sounds some stalker stuff. Oh, no.
They go along with them to let me know, like, what time of day it is or what they trying to get into. Some girls, I'll look at it, see if I like. Other girls, I just trash the message and it is what it is. If you don't get a response, I ain't no type of interested. I think the whole poking thing, man, just send me a message and I'll let you know if I want to talk to you or not.
But if a girl pokes or inboxes you up front, you don't think that's bad? You're all right with that?
No. I'm cool with that.
You don't think she forward?
I don't have the time to be doing the guessing game with you.
Oh, so that's hot to you.
The guessing game on the internet is, I wonder if they're looking at my pictures. I wonder if they're willing to...
Oh, Lord.
Man, knock it out the way. Whether you want to talk to me or I want to talk to you, let's just send each other a message and see what it is. And it's not then I'm not gonna lose no sleep. I don't feel bad, or I don't feel some type of way if a woman messages me first. I just think she don't got the time to play games. It just makes me more inclined to want to talk to her.
Nice.
Right.
Now, is it a reason why you like it, like them to poke you and confront you, or are you really trying to tell America that you just like it easy like that? Because you know if she like you, it cuts half the chase. So why don't you just keep it real? Go ahead and say, young blood. Don't be studying.
It sounds like that's what Jay trying to say. Mm-hmm.
No. Well, talk to me.
I love the case. If I talk to a woman, not a girl, but if I'm talking to a woman,
I like that clarity.
You said not a girl.
She doesn't give me the leeway to hit her with any slick comments. I'm actually more inclined to talk to her, just because of what she'll allow off the top. If I'm talking to a woman and the conversation, she demands that it stays at a certain level, my senses are more heightened and I'm more intrigued about everything, so I love the hunt. If she doesn't make it easy for me, or if I can't smash on the first night, now I actually want to call her, as opposed to me just sending you a text message.
Ladies, listen. Listen, ladies.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to smash you in the first night just because I'm a man and this is what it be. But as a grown woman, if you say, no, sweetheart, you're gonna enjoy this. Now you set yourself apart from a Cadillac to a Mitsubishi. See, everybody wants to drive a Cadillac, but everybody can't have one. Everybody done popped a Mitsubishi or a Honda. Show me that you're worth something, and then I'll show you my attention is more than just my sex.
All righty then.
Young blood.
All righty.
He went there, didn't he?
He did, but we almost got to take a break, so we're going to have to say thank you to Paris and Amir. I'm sorry we kept you so long, but I thank you for hanging in there with us. I just wanted to talk to you guys and share some topics with 25 and older. You guys do such a great job. I know you have pole dancing tonight and zip lining. Oh yeah, the 25 and older is off the chain. They're learning. They doing pole dancing tonight from 9 to 11, I think. So go to their group site. Oh yeah.
I don't even need to be at the class. I just need to be in the parking lot.
No. Off the chain. Yes. And then they have zip lining tomorrow, and then they have a soiree coming up on the 24th. They've got a lot of stuff going on, and of course, like I said, we're going to Punta Cana with them. So 25 and older is what? Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Punta Cana.
Oh, tú tienes un problema, tu madre.
Oh.
Oh, look at I know some languages.
Oh my. Okay. All right now.
Well, Paris.
Thank you so much.
You have a good one, man.
Thank you so much.
Always appreciate you calling in.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See. We'll be right back, y'all.
Radio.
Tune in.
Now.
You can tune in to this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones,
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com
or your app store. If you love it, your favorite music, news, talk, sports, and you want to hear it, it's in the palm of your hand. Text IHR to 45495 to download the app or listen at iHeartRadio.com. Standard text and data rates apply.
Now, got another trip coming up. Hedonism, too. Yeah. In Jamaica. Yes.
Jamaica.
Now, that one right there is going to be another great trip.
Negril, Jamaica.
What's the dates on that one?
June 11th.
Oh, look at you. You don't even remember.
The Jay and Shay Show.com. It'll tell you all about it.
Go right to our event page.
Yes.
But again, we're trying to find a lot of different events to get into, and we want all you guys to come out and be a part of. That's why we grab groups, and we're trying to do a lot of things with groups and others, and hopefully we'll be able to get together pretty soon and start doing some of our own promotions where we can do a lot more live things, and that way we can talk a little bit more open. But again, we love the fact that you guys are on our website and communicating with us, because again, I need to know what's going on out there so I can help answer what questions I can, but I don't have a problem trying to deliver myself to you, because I really feel like the good Lord blessed me to get me to this point, and I want to go a lot further and bless as many people as I can. C. Davis, which again was not able to make it, but he sent his lovely sidekick to help out with everything today. So what can you tell me about my boy C. Davis? Because he ain't here.
Absolutely. Well, we're hoping that he's going to be able to call in here shortly. I know you guys miss him. I miss him being here today. And, he just adds a lot. You guys do an incredible job, and he just adds another dynamic to the show.
Sad face. And we miss him.
Yes. He was out working, so baby, keep them
mad.
checks coming in. Keep them checks coming in.
Look, she made it real clear. Baby, you hear that? She let all y'all women know. He claimed.
Don't get it twisted.
Hey, what I like about them, they're a beautiful couple. Hey, do y'all thing. But what all you got going on?
So I don't know. I mean, if you guys have any type of event going on this coming up summer, whether it's a family reunion or a class reunion or any type of family event, and you need a host, or even if it's an executive corporate event and you guys need a dynamic host. He just hosted an event for me, was new to Atlanta, did a phenomenal job, had nothing but rave reviews about how interactive he was with everybody and how comfortable they made him feel. So he does an amazing job. I definitely have to give a plug, not because he's my boo, but because he's my boo.
Boo twice.
Right. No, but he just does an amazing job. So definitely connect with him on all of your social media sites, Comedian C. Davis, Facebook, Instagram, all of that great stuff. And then I definitely have to give a plug because I know you guys have used him for your marketing and your design.
Yes, and he did a great job. So if anybody see our website, the pictures, he did a phenomenal job. And I have to give, if you want to see some of his work, just look at that again. And anywhere we go, we hit that big banner, everything. He did a great job.
He does everything from your pictures, so your headshots. He will do your flyers. He will design your logo. Anything that you need, he can actually put together in a timely manner where it's professional and high class. So definitely hit him up on savadcreative.org. Again, savadcreative.org.
Now you know why he's part of my team. I brung great people to make a great show, and he's just a great part of it. So, again, I'm glad you was able to do a shout-out. C. Davis, you know I miss you as always. You wasn't here to be my bodyguard today, but she act pretty good. She wasn't that bad.
I tried to behave myself.
And Jay's behaving as well.
I'm trying.
He's not doing us bad.
I took my medication. I be needing help.
Oh, so you finally admitted about that ADHD.
I ain't say nothing about none of those.
You said you had to take some pills.
High definition TV. I ain't say nothing about those. I said I took some medication.
Had to take the medication.
I said medication.
You know they sell them in the dorm at Kennesaw State. Oh no, ma'am, no. I wasn't supposed to talk about that.
Hell?
Oh, never mind. I wasn't supposed to talk about that. What was it? Hachi Tachi.
Look, hot toddy.
Look, somebody inboxing me again. See, hey. Didn't I just say no inbox?
It's hard.
So somebody inbox you?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Hey.
Did you know you gonna snitch? What'd they say?
Hey.
No, that ain't what they said. Get close to that mic. What they really
hey.
say? What you type back?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Don't get on with the sad voice. Go ahead and tell the truth now.
No.
Oh, you don't respond?
No.
When they inbox you, you don't say nothing.
Half the time I try to not act like I hit on it so they won't even know I saw it. Because, the Facebook will tell on you. Seen. It's
Facebook ain't the only thing that snitches around here.
Oh, what is it? Who snitches?
You. Tell everything.
I know snitchy.
Girl. I can't do it. Man, I tell you, if I did something, you are one person not to tell.
What you talking about?
Because you snitch on that.
What you talking about, Willis?
Mm-hmm. Willis ain't got nothing to do with it.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Mm-hmm. So, life coach, what do you think of the show so far? What's your feels of a lot of the things that you heard today?
I think this is a great show. I think this is what the city needs. I think they need a place where they can come and get some answers, because there's so many topics that people just will not address and keep it real with. And I think you guys do an amazing job at keeping it real and talking about the things that people want to talk about, want to know, but don't want to bring up.
And I think one of the reasons why I brung this is because we had so many questions on the blog, and it seems like they wasn't getting real answers. And when I started giving it to them, it got crazier, and it looked like I had to develop and do more. So going to the radio only got my voice out there, but the problems are not going away. So I really feel like no matter how positive we can be, it's really up to those that's listening to make that change. And only thing I can do is relate. I think if we keep it raw and real, sooner or later somebody will hear what they're doing or hear what I've been through and look at what I went through, what the good Lord blessed me through, and understand that he can do the same for you. Because everybody has value.
Right.
But it's to figure out where it is in you and to understand what's in you. And I didn't know on the upfront. I probably lived just to work. And that's one of the saddest things that you can really do is just live to work. It's more to life when you figure that out alone. And it's sad that I did it for so long, but I felt like I had to because I had 5 kids, 3 different babies, mamas, a wife back then. And it was a lot. It was a lot of pressure. But I realized that you can make it through anything.
Right.
Even through my divorce. It took time. And it was a process. And I had my brothers to help me and counsel me through. And I didn't even know how powerful they was until I sat with them. And I almost cried out my heart of my pain. But that's when I heard what I was blaming. See, because one of the things that happens is blame. But when I got past the blame and the shame of not admitting the truth on the upfront, it opened a door of understanding.
Wow.
And that helped me. And I thought it'd be great to be able to pass and share to others, but you got to get through there. And it's a process. And just to hear it and to expect somebody to change because you said this, no, it don't always work like that. But what does work is when I'm able to tell you how I had them lonely nights.
Right.
And how I had to sit there and with a frog in my throat, being a man, knowing not to cry, but knowing I was hurting because of the things that I said and I did, and I couldn't get them back. That's when I found out that double-edged sword of a tongue that we have. So that's why I loved it when y'all said, don't be mean and evil towards a person because you can't get them words back.
Right.
And when you cut somebody like that, it stays with them for a very long time. And saying I'm sorry is not acceptable to me.
Right.
I don't like it because to say it and you ain't changing, then you don't mean it.
Right.
Why you tell me you're sorry? You said it.
Right.
You can't get it back. So think before you speak. And that's one of the biggest things that I didn't do for a long time. I said what every asinine thing came to my mind. I said it. And I didn't care what you had to say. Well,
right.
People remember that. And they remind me of some of the things I said. And I'm like, I said that to you for real? I mean, some of it was true, though. You know, I mean.
It don't mean you was supposed to say it.
Yeah, you
And
sure
sometimes
right.
you do say some stuff. I'm like, really? Really? Why did you say that?
You snitching again.
I am
there
snitching.
There you go, snitching.
I mean, tell a boo like it is, boo.
He just poured out his heart. But the good thing about your story is everything that you went through in your past has led you up to this point right now to help somebody. So you never know who that one person is that's listening tonight that needed to hear that you've gone through and you still made it and you're here today living out your purpose and doing what you were really called to do.
Oh, my God.
So,
and you said it best when you said it earlier. When you feel that this gives you life, this is what your purpose is. I was sick earlier, and I didn't feel good at all. And now I feel perfectly fine.
Because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing what God called you to do in the first place.
And that just shows you the power in being in the right place and staying on the right path. And I'm very blessed, and I'm very blessed by having each and every one of you guys in here with me because it was never meant for me to do by myself.
What I do want to say is, Davis is on the phone. It sounds like he is there. But I also want to say a shout out to you because of this show. We do get a lot of feedback off of Facebook and the email saying complimentary things. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being real. I've had the girlfriends that was dating the guys that was always making them the plumber and the landscaper. She doesn't date those guys anymore. So you've made an impact on the single women knowing what to do and what not to do. So
well, that's always lovely.
I don't know what that knocking is, but it's driving me nuts. It's making me think I'm in the headboard or something.
Did you this? It's a Christian show.
Oh dear. Okay.
C. Davis, please get C. Davis.
Are you there?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
Did you just hear her
C.
talk about the
Davis.
headboard? I know you heard that, C. Davis. It's your fault.
Y'all know y'all heard it. It was reminding y'all of a headboard too.
No, it wasn't. No, ain't nobody agreeing to that. Nobody. You on your own.
After tonight, the show is over.
Thank you. Thank you, C.
Thank you, Shay.
C. Davis.
Sorry, C. Davis. How you doing?
C. Davis is great, man. I was just calling to say.
No, I don't even want to hear it.
You just cut that man
Show
off.
did, because I don't even want to hear it.
You say you don't want to hear? Come on.
I don't even want to hear. You lucky you got your boo up in here, because I would cut you right about now.
She the main one asking me, boo, to text
Exactly.
you and get
Yes.
you on the line. Now
Boy,
she's
she knows she
gonna act like she don't love you.
You see how she be acting? Boy, two-faced as a mug.
I'm talking two-faced.
Two-faced.
For the teleline.
That's okay. I know you out there working hard. I can't complain. But I'm glad you called in. We glad to hear your voice.
Absolutely. Well, you know I'm Caribbean, man. So, you know, we got 7 to 8 jobs. That's just what we do, man.
Did he say
I'm
Caribbean?
Steve Davis.
I thought you said you was from Florida. You from everywhere.
I'm from Florida, Caribbean, man. You either Cuban or you Jamaican or you Bahamian, man. That's it.
Okay. All
That's
right.
you got. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to the young lady that held it down tonight.
Show enough. She's a keeper.
Yeah. Oh, she's a keeper.
She is.
Keeper to keep.
And she cute,
Y'all
too.
doing a great job. I apologize for not being there tonight. Some things kind of happened on the other job. You understand what I'm saying? But I really am proud of you guys. Just sitting here listening to you guys hold it down. It's great to hear it from this side. I mean, I know it's great being inside and in the mix, but to actually hear it kind of makes my heart kind of warm. I'm about to cry a little bit.
Lies.
Yeah. Now see
Lies. See, you was doing good.
real good.
Right.
Now you back to that comedian
Lies.
side.
Lies, you
A
tell.
brother can't cry? A brother can't cry?
Yeah,
You weren't
right.
crying in that moment.
Or about that. Now, she might make you cry later now.
I got my boo. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of... Say, you supposed to be on my side.
I'm just saying, she will make you cry if you do that
She on the
headboard
radio.
sound that I was just hearing.
See, will you? I'm trying to keep a show, sweetie.
That's over, man.
Try.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine. I was just saying. I'm all about the romance, so if somebody else can get something.
Hey, let me say this, though. I've been in that gym all week.
All
That's
right.
what I'm talking
All
about.
right. Oh, all right.
All right.
You been in the gym all week?
Weight loss
I
challenge.
told y'all the weight loss challenge is on. And just so y'all know, if you did not
Health and
hear,
wealth.
we're doing a weight loss challenge with the group here of us who stepped on the scale a few weeks ago.
Yes, we
And
did.
just so the rest of y'all know, including Miss Lady D in the producer.
She don't look
seat.
like she been doing it.
She been eating her little booty off. We will be doing a check-in, weigh-in on the first week in May. So just so you know.
You act like I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
Let me get in on this contest.
Hey, ain't no problem.
Yes. Just
We weighing in. We trying to do
You getting
things.
in on it?
Uh-huh.
We want the public to jump in too, because health and wellness is a big part of our lives, and to fight diabetes and a lot of things that goes on out there when it comes to our eating habits and the things that we do. Exercise is the number one thing that I think we all have to do our part, because our body is our temple. So we got to watch some of the things that we put in it, and we definitely got to exercise and get out there for we can have longevity. And one of the things I say to the men, we definitely need to go to the doctor and
get that prostate check. The J, I can barely.
Hold on. You always got to find some kind of way to say something to make me cringe. Really?
I just want him to
Really?
get a check every month. I mean, every year.
Every month.
It's a once a year deal after 40. You said every month. What is?
Look.
I know what the ATL got a lot of.
No.
Tell you what, not here.
All I'm saying is he was quick, C. Davis, to tell me go get my mammogram.
First
he
of all,
hurry
wait a
up to
minute.
go get
Wait a
squish
minute. Hold on.
squashed.
Hold on. If I'm not
But-
mistaken, didn't you go through a lot?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So again, Yeah, we all, and I ain't just say me, we all need to make sure we go to the doctor and get checked out and make sure we stay on top of things.
Okay. Well, look, C. Davis, we hope to have you in the building next week because we'd like to see your pretty face.
I just need to have you in here blocking.
It's a great face, isn't it?
It is.
I'm just saying.
Man,
it is.
She just drooling on her baby. Lord,
right. I'm just saying.
You ain't using my show where you get your little points in.
That's boo-boo right there.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it must be date night Friday again.
You know it.
She got her points in early.
Y'all hold it down, and I'll get with y'all next week.
You got
All right. Well, hey, Jay, we got to end this thing. Time happens so fast.
And again, it's gone. But again, let your fears go and let the Lord in. That's my word to everybody tonight. And have a wonderful evening.
See you guys next week. Same time, same bat channel. Talking Real with Jay and Shay on Love 860.
We out.
Bye.
Well, that's a wrap. And Jay lost again. Get more Talking Real on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow the Jay and Shay Show to get the 411. And be sure to join us every week at the same time for the real deal on the things that matter to you. Right here on Love 860 WAEC, Atlanta's inspirational talk radio.